You did the dirty, now I'm gonna expose you. Welcome to exposing my followers. Cue the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back everybody. If you think this is better quality in camera, it's because I got the iPhone 12. Hello, yes, won't he do it? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. The Lord is amazing. Round of applause for the Lord. Round of applause for the Lord. I love you, Jesus. This is me exposing you guys because I did a Q&A with a bunch of people, and I was like just doing like the silliest question. I'm gonna say the question and then I'm just gonna react to them because y'all, some of the ones I kind of like briefly looked through them, but some of you guys are nasty. How dare you? Oh my gosh, cochinos, you guys. I'm just literally shooketh by some of the responses that you guys gave me. I just spit a little when I said that, but by some of the things that you guys have admitted to telling me, like ni siquiera le dan pena. Like, what the heck, guys? Like, come on, arrepiéntense, pecadores. Okay, anyway, question number 1: have you ever burnt the beans? You know, if you're in a Mexican household, that's a huge no-no. You're gonna be labeled as the one who burnt the beans for the rest of your life. And 57% of you guys said yes, so thank you for being the same boat as me. It makes me feel much better about myself. And then 43 of you said no. Liars. Have you ever ate your boogers? Absolutely. Absolutely, you've eaten your boogers. You are lying. 86% of you guys said no. Liars. Liars. I guarantee you, everybody has eaten their boogers before because we've all been 3 and we've all started digging in there and then eating them. Don't lie. Don't lie. Or when you're crying and then your snot comes and then you're like, well, it's salty. That's your boogers, honey. That's your boogers. 14% of you guys said yes. Thank you for being truthful, that 14%. Come on, guys. Be honest. So such liars, you guys. Have you ever cheated on someone? I have not cheated on someone. Have I? I don't think I've ever cheated on someone. No, I do not tolerate cheating at all. So if I don't want to be with you, I'm gonna tell you before I'm with the other person. You know, I'm gonna tell you. Either I end it right then and there, and I say, hey, we're not together no more, or I just don't do it. But I will not cheat. Cheating is what broke up my family in the first place, so it's not something for me. 79% of you guys said no, so thank the Lord. Okay, some of you guys still have the Lord in your hearts. And the 21% of you said yes. 21% of you guys said you cheated on on someone. Have you ever gone to school high, drunk, or hungover? No. But 48% of you guys said no, and then 52% of you guys said yes. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter, 24 hours plus? Yes, of course. There's these things that they're called vigilias. Okay, so vigilias at our church, it's like a vigil, but like not sad. You know, you go there to like know more about God and to just kind of experience a supernatural experience with God all through the entire night. You know, so it starts usually around like 8 p.m. Sometimes it starts at 10 p.m., 11, and then it goes all night until the next morning. But in this situation, like it was I think it was like the whole vigil, and then we had to go to school that next day, and so we went to school, and then I didn't sleep until we were like reading the Bible study, because at my house we used to all read the Bible together at night times. I keep saying a lot, and I sound sick, huh? I sound like a man. But yeah, I think I was like maybe 13 when I first did that, like because of a vigilia, and I was dying. Like as soon as I hit 24 hours and 1 minute, I was like, I gotta go to sleep. Like I was really, really bad. 87% of you guys said yes, you have done an all-nighter. Oh my gosh, guys. But I mean, that's probably because y'all been up in Netflix. I was up praying, talking to Jesus, getting closer to the Lord, our Heavenly Father. Y'all was watching 365, huh? You watching that nasty movie. Don't lie, I see you. I mean, I don't see you, but like, the Lord sees you. And 30% of you says no, which I mean, it's understandable. Have you ever been caught by a parent? Caught doing what? 76% of you said yes. 76% of you guys have been caught by a parent, and 24% of you guys have said no. Wow. Have you ever drunk texted your ex? Of course. And then 84% of you said no, and then 16% of you said yeah. Have you ever been put behind bars? No, I have not. I'm a good girl. I'm a child of the Lord, okay? I don't do anything that gets me behind bars. I don't smoke. I don't drink no more. I don't do any of that. That's nasty. That's no good. It's no good, okay? As soon as it is 10 p.m., unless it's a Heyyit'sjeny night, I in my house, because the Lord knows that nothing happens good after 10 p.m. Only thing open at that time are bars and legs, okay? Do not go out after 11. All right? This turned into a words of wisdom. Have you ever have you ever fallen asleep in school or at work? Yes, this actually happened to me today. I was massaging a woman's neck, and so I was like this, and I was doing this to the back of her neck, and I was going like this, and it was very repetitive, so I was like this with my entire body, and like it was like a rocking motion, so I was like this. Thankfully I never stopped, because you imagine just going like this, you know, with the patient's head, like it would have been so awkward. But I went like this, and then in my dream I did something and I threw something to the other side, so I went like this and I went like that to look at it like if I was actually, and I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I fell asleep. So then I was just like this, and I just finished up the massage because I was dying. I was so tired today. That also is because I went to bed at 5 a.m. yesterday, and then I got 12 today. So that means I'm gonna go to bed early today because, you know, I'm tired. I'm tired. Girl's tired, okay? A lot of things happened in my life, and I'm tired. No, but for real, I fell asleep at work today. I'm sorry, honey, but I'm recording. Can you please be quiet? Thanks. And then falling asleep at school? I don't think so. I always was the type of person that was a very good girl in high school. So I always did what the teachers wanted me to do. You know, I think I was the girl who reminded the teacher that we weren't assigned homework, and everyone hated me. But then everyone loved me because I don't know what to say. All right, but 96% of you says that you have fallen asleep at school, and 4% says that you haven't. Have you ever ran away from home? No. I have a Mexican mother who has such a amazing hand at throwing things. Like she will grab whatever is in her way, and she would chuck it at you, and she would aim it at you, and she would hit you right where she wanted to. Last time she hit me with, what did she hit me with? I don't remember. But she's hit me with spoons. She's thrown spatulas. She's thrown anything, remotes, anything. Okay, I have a Mexican mother. No, I have not snuck out or sneaked out. Excuse me. Because honestly, there was no need to. There was no need to sneak out in the middle of the night to go see like a boy. I wasn't really dating anyone in high school. And in college, like, there was no guy all the guys were either gay or not straight, you know, like they were just not my type, you know. And in college and high school, no, I never snuck out. I mean, there was literally no reason to. The front door is right next to the window. I could have easily just walked out. No, there was no reason for me to sneak out, so I didn't. But 72% of you says no, and then 28% of you says yes. So if you have snuck out, let me know how your experiences was, because I've never done that. Does it give you adrenaline? What does it give you? Like, come on. Have you ever laughed so hard that you peed? Yes, actually, I have. So, funny story. I was at my sister's house, and she was having a party. I don't remember what it was for, but I remember I was laughing so hard because we were making fun of someone, and like, as we were making fun of them, we were making fun of another person because their laugh was so funny, and then after that person started laughing, then we were making fun of another person, so it was just like a constant chain of laughter, and we couldn't hold it. And then because I couldn't hold it, I was cracking up so loud that immediately after I peed, I was like, I straightened out. I was like like, you pee and you're like, and like your abs start hurting, like you were crackling up. So I was like that, and I was rolling on the floor already. I was crying. I was rolling on the floor, grabbing my stomach. Out of the nowhere, I feel like a little psst, and then I'm like, I freaking just peed. And then I immediately booked it to the bathroom because I've had peed. I had peed. 65% of you said yes, you have peed. And then 35% says no, you haven't. Those 35, y'all haven't had a good time then. Have you ever told someone you liked them and got rejected? Yes, I have. When I was in 8th grade, there was a really cute guy. There's a really cute guy in my class. His name was Ivan. And I didn't like tell him face to face, but I did send him a message on, I think it was MySpace. Oh my gosh, I'm aging myself. Either MySpace or Facebook, when it was beginning Facebook. Like it was teenager Facebook, not adult Facebook like nowadays, but it was like teenager Facebook. And I think I sent him a message saying, hey, I know you don't really know me that much and you just started at this new school, but I wanted to let you know that I think you're really cute. And if you don't like me, just don't respond to the message. But if you do, I just want to let you know that I think you're really attractive and I think you're really cute. And you can do whatever with what this information, whatever you want. And so he didn't respond. But let me tell you, when I was 16, or no, I was like, 8th grade? I was 13, 14. I was not cute. I was decent. I wasn't ugly. Like I didn't have braces. I'm not saying that braces are ugly. That a lot of people with braces are cute. But like, I wasn't cute. Like I was the ugly duckling. I was ugly. Okay. And so of course he's not gonna like me. Like he was really attractive and I was not. So of course he wasn't gonna like me. And I respected the fact that he didn't, answer. And I'm very happy that he didn't tell anyone. I actually think he did, but like it wasn't a big deal. Like I just confessed my heart to him and he was just didn't respond. And that was easy. Have you ever told someone? Yeah. So 61% of you said yes, and trust me, it hurts, but like honestly, not worth to cry for. I mean, you expressed your feelings, and then soon after that, my emotions for him were gone. I just thought he was cute. It wasn't that like I was in love with him and he was the love of my life and we could have had cute babies. No, like I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking more of like, he's cute. That's it. And then 39% of you said no. You've never been rejected. Well, how does that feel? Do you get along with your parents? Yes and no. My mom and I get along. It's just that sometimes we don't know how to use adequate words to express how we feel, and we expect the other to know how we feel. But again, it's the same with any mother-daughter. Like I love my mother with all my heart, like literally so much. I love her so much. It's just that communication can be better. But that's just something that you work on, right? And I don't really talk to my dad. He left 6 years ago. Okay. That's what Steven says. It's a Steven joke. But yeah, 95% of you guys says that you do get along with your parents, and then 5% of you says you don't. For those 5%, I'm sorry, you don't get along with your parents, but maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know your story. Have you ever skinny dipped? No, but I really want to. I really want to skinny dip. And I don't care where it's at. I mean, I kind of care. I don't want it to be like in a gross swamp lagoon type thing because I am going to be naked. But like it sounds so much fun, like it sounds like such like adrenaline type filled experience. So I really want to do it. 29% of you guys said that you have skinny dipped, which I want to be part of that 29%, to be honest. And then 71% of you says you haven't. So I really want to. I really, really want to skinny dip. I'm like exposing myself today. Okay, so this goes into the juicy part, okay? Now we're talking about the juicy, okay? The phone is at 35, okay. So, let me tell you, okay? This is the juicy, all right? You're gonna tell me, this is where you guys are telling me everything that you've done, and I'm gonna expose it to you guys, okay? So, one of you guys said, you guys just confessing, I was just like your Catholic priest for the day. One time in class, I went to pull out a pen out of my purse and a tampon went flying out. just so happened that it hit my crush. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think there's something kind of like this happened to me too, but it didn't hit my crush. It just kind of fell. It fell, and I was like, oh my god, and I turned red. Brown people don't turn red, so it was really embarrassing. I'm so sorry you had to go through this. When I was 18, I hitchhiked with a friend across country and slept with 2 of the 3 guys who gave us the ride. I never even knew their names. Oh my gosh, you guys didn't even know their names. How many? You don't even know if they have any like STIs, STDs. Like, that is so dangerous. I do not recommend that. Do not do that. And then hitchhiking with random strangers, that's very dangerous. So please do not do that. Okay, that was wow. My husband and I told our kids Barney died, so we wouldn't have to watch it anymore. Oh my gosh, me. I would tell them that. My roommate is really high and he's trying to wash paper plates. He started sobbing because they kept bending and he thinks he's washing them wrong. He's washing them too hard. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, my straight Uber driver and I had a very interesting convo. At the end of the ride, he gave me his number and told me to text him whenever I wanted to get together to mess around. Oh my gosh. Okay. My cousins and I got kicked out of church camp once for cursing too much. Oh my gosh. They should have been praying and delivering you from the spirit of cussing. My goodness, getting kicked out of church. Last night, my roommate got drunk and asked for a ride to McDonald's, ordered the entire left side of the drive-thru menu and hid it in the bathtub behind the shower curtain. Did he at least eat it, or did you just hide the wrappers? I mean, I think I would have done the same thing. I love McDonald's, which is not very good for me. That's probably why people call me that. I'm just kidding. Next one. One of the kids pulled SHIT out of the diaper and threw it at the other kid. That was my last day at babysitting. That is nasty. So they just dug in and they were like, ah! And they just threw crap at their sibling. That's something Steven would do. Throw crap. Oh my gosh. Once I was babysitting my neighbor's 6-year-old and she asked me why I was so ugly, and without thinking I said, I'm you from the future, and she cried for like 30 minutes. That's scary. Don't do that. Poor 6-year-old was crying. Oh my god. 6-year-olds. Wow. One time while I was babysitting, I accidentally swore in front of the kids. They wouldn't stop talking about it, so I gave them each $1 so they wouldn't would stay quiet. That you gotta be careful with kids nowadays. They're repeating everything. I mean, I guess they will always repeated everything. But like, kids are so smart. They're little sponges. Like, I thought that was like funny when I was younger too. Like, kids aren't sponges, but they absorb everything. They hear and they repeat. Today, while babysitting a kid, he tripped and I went into super dad mode and ran from across the room to swoop him up right before he hit the ground. My favorite kids are safe. My future kids are safe. That's very good. Very good for you. Oh, I just kicked the tripod. That's very good. You got good instincts and good reflexes to future Spider-Man. I cheated on my test by writing down the 12 formulas I was supposed to memorize on the back of a calculator. I got an A+, and I have no regrets. I will do whatever it takes to succeed. I don't advise that. Wow. Wow, guys. Y'all really didn't stop, like, hesitate. You just kept on giving them. Papa, it's just a little longer, okay? Just a little longer. I broke my engagement 3 months before the wedding because I met my true soulmate. If you met your true soulmate, then I guess it would have been a smart idea to break it off. But like, how did you do it? Did you just be like, hey, it's over? Or 3 months before the wedding? I guess that's okay. But still, like, I mean, if he wasn't your soulmate, then there would be no reason for you to marry them. And if there's no reason for you to marry them, then why marry them, you know? Okay, next one. Had a woman come in with her son, put him in the cart, shopped, then left without her son, put him in the cart, returned. She didn't come back for 3 hours after we called the cops. She left her child at the store? I mean, low-key something I would do. Not I would do it, but anyway. Oh my gosh. This one says they're sexually attracted to their boyfriend's dad. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is for kids. On my wedding day, I cheated on my husband with his best man, who was married. I guess I made a mistake. Oops. I thought the dad one was bad. You guys, cheating is not good. Do not cheat. Do not cheat. If you aren't in love, break up. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't marry. Don't marry if you're gonna cheat. I got kicked out of the dorms at a religious school because I told everyone that I didn't believe in God. Why'd you go to a religious school if you don't believe in God? My daughter doesn't know that I drove her to college. I got lost on purpose just to spend more time with her. Oh, that's sweet. That's really cute. On my wedding day, I cheated on my husband and slept with his brother. You guys, shame on you. Cheated on him with his brother, and then you continued to marry him? You guys. Steven, I'm recording. Brothers are so annoying. Steven! I do personal bets with myself. Like, if I'm gonna throw something in the trash, I say, okay, if I make this, me and my girlfriend will get married one day. Bro, I do the same thing. It's just, I don't know, it's just a competition between yourself to challenge yourself. Like, okay, if I do this triple bottle flip, then one day I'll be rich. And then, like, it never lands because, I'll never be rich. I'm not suicidal or anything, but in various situations, I feel the urge to do crazy things. For example, I'll be driving my car and suddenly start thinking, what if I crash it? Or I'll be walking and suddenly think of throwing myself in front of another car. I low-key have had these thoughts. And if you say you're not suicidal, well, yeah, I was going through a dark path. But, like, for real, like, what if is the main issue, is the main purpose of the question, is the what if. What if I do this? What if I do that? And a lot of times when we say what if, it's because we internally feel it. So, I was trying to tell you how you live your life, pero someone in public, I think, sometimes in public, I'll think, I know you can read my mind, just in case someone there actually can. Bro, I do the same thing. Or I act like someone's taking pictures of me, like paparazzi, and I'm just like, I try to act cute, but like in reality, I'm all like, I used to try to have the same breathing pattern as everyone and then forgot how to breathe. Yes. I would see how my sister would breathe sometimes when she was like trying to go to sleep, and so I would like go to her rhythm, and then at a point I was like, I can't breathe that much, and then I was like and I freaked out and I forgot how to breathe. Kind of like the word, like when you repeat a word so many times and then like, what does that mean again? And then you just don't remember it. Yeah, I've done that. Or like with babies, you match the breathing and it's so like rapid and you're like and I'm like, ah! But anyway, next one. Guys, come on. You guys are not like keeping this PG. You're like taking this to the extreme. Oh my goodness. I purposely smell my own farts when I'm alone and judge how bad they smell. Okay. Today in math class, I had the urge to fart. I thought that if I dropped my book and farted at the same time, no one would hear it. I dropped my textbook. Everyone looked at me. Then I farted loudly. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you just get up and go to the bathroom? Do you imagine? Like you drop your book and everyone just like stares back, and you, as soon as you see everyone staring, you're like, oh my god, that would have been so embarrassing. My most embarrassing moment for sure was when I woke up from surgery, and while under anesthesia, I tried plucking the nurse's eyebrows because they were uneven. Wow, honey, whatever is satisfying to you. I once pooped my pants at work and hid my underwear inside a box that got shipped to a customer. That actually happened to the Ace family. Maybe that was the one. Ooh, girl, you famous. One time I was making out with a guy and I asked if I had a chance with him. He stopped and looked at me and said, "You know you're not that pretty, right?" I laugh about it now. What a jerk! After he's making out with you? What a jerk. What the heck? You know you're not that pretty, right? I packed a bunch of blood-stained underwear because I knew I was going to start my period. Never want to use my nicer ones. TSA saw it when they searched my bag. He looked so grossed out. I can relate to that. You know, every girl has period underwear. Come on. Every girl has period underwear. The ones that you wear when you're on your period because you don't care about staining them because they're period underwear, okay? Those are the ones you're gonna use for your period. Oh, TSA officer, do you imagine? I won't wear clothes 2 days in a row if 1, they don't smell, 2, the people I'm hanging out with didn't see me in it the day before. I think everyone does this. Everybody. Pretty sure everyone does it. Stayed the night with my grandma and got my period. She didn't have any tampons, so I used one of her adult diapers. I mean, that's smart, but that's gross. But I guess not, because that's exactly what pads are. Grandma's smart. Your grandma's smart. I was out to dinner with my family and my dad told our waiter I thought he was hot. This actually has never happened to me personally, but I know someone it has happened to them and they were really embarrassed, like really embarrassed. That's really embarrassing. You know, the waiter has to get your order and then now it's like uncomfortable. Papa's just a little bit more, okay? I was working retail and a woman walked in on crutches and stood at a display, checked out the merch. I asked how she was doing and she said fine, except for the leg, huh? I asked and she didn't respond. Then I walked around the display and saw she only had one leg. Next question. I was on a date and the guy walked out on me because I was talking about Star Wars too much. I don't understand Star Wars. I've never actually tried to watch it, so I would just tell you, like, I actually don't know Star Wars. But like to walk out on someone, that's rude. That's really rude. Okay, that was it, guys. You guys have just experienced me telling everyone your secrets. Without obviously telling you guys or telling people who you are. But thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. God bless you. Please don't cheat. Please brush your teeth. Don't burn them beans. Don't forget you're loved. Okay? Don't forget to love one another. Have a great day. God bless you. I love you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button down below. You'll be seeing more of me because I am back. I got more time on my hands and I got a new phone. I got a better camera. Ooh, the Lord has blessed me with so much goodness. But anyway, I love you guys. And I don't know how many times I've said that. Honey, I'm almost done, okay? I'm already seeing my outros, okay? Almost. Just give me a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more seconds. Okay. I love you guys. Don't forget to love yourself and love each other. God bless you. Ciao, 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 ciao. Bye.